What's good? So, yes, don't another late upload, so yeah, I'm gonna try to speak up a bit, but like obviously not too loud because it's 2:30 in the morning. So, yeah, also Merry Christmas Eve to anyone watching. This intro long as shit. Holy, oh my gosh, but okay, yeah. So this is what we're gonna be looking at today. Disclaimer, don't harass anyone in the video. I should probably charge my Sorry about that. Okay, so don't harass anybody. This is all just my opinion, okay? Keeping it real, I'm not here to harass or harass anybody. Let's go back. Yeah, see, look at that. Okay, so you can take a look at this Instagram reel over here. I'm gonna mute it because there's like copyrighted material. So yeah, considering deleting this account, and it's just read the caption. Okay. Well, let's read it together. People I know in real life are starting to find this account, and I'm actively resisting the urge to delete this whole thing and crawl into a hole because for some reason it's easier to share stuff with thousands of strangers online than two people that vaguely knew of my existence in high school. This is high school drama? Okay. Because it's not for them. It's for my parasocial internet friends that live on my phone, obviously. But I'm going to try to not do that because I know this is my number one life behavioral problem of wanting to run into the woods every time I'm confronted with the fact that people in my past that I'm trying to start over away from will discover me, and that's on the most terrifying ordeal of being known. Voice crack. So I will try even if sometimes I feel like slamming my tongue on a car door. What's parasocial? I hear people use that term all the time, just not too one-sided. Okay. So kind of like the dream type of shit where he just like him and his fans, the grooming allegations, the parasocialness. Okay, I see what it is. So okay, let me just take a look at this account real quick. Okay, so I mean, I didn't really have to go through much to get the gist of this account. Basically, her whole ordeal is like, uh, I'm gonna make art and just talk about how I feel as it is. This is more like personal account, her just talking about shit, and with the little art caption, so it's like a life update slash art account. I don't know why you would do that when you have an art account here. I mean, I think this is. I'm pretty sure this is more active than this one. I mean, look at the follower count. This one was 19 hours ago. Okay, selfie for the first time. Da, da, da. But yeah, why am I built like that? It's not on purpose. Okay, so with that all aside, I'm gonna be talking about this reel. I mean, first of all, I feel like well, I don't know where to start. Hold on. Like, here's the thing. This is dead ass some fucking first world problems, bro. I'm sorry, like if it seems like I'm shitting on somebody's anxiety, like I'm sorry, bro, but this is some weak shit to be worrying about. Like, bro, your life gotta be like the most smooth, perfect uphill type of life. If what you're worrying about is being known on the internet, like this is some shit thing to be scared about because if you're gonna be talking about some, oh, I'm trying to run away from the past. People are discovering this account. Why do you make a public account with 82.7 thousand followers? I know you're about to say, oh, she didn't mean to do that. Obviously, she didn't want to create this account. She didn't want them to see it. If she didn't want them to see it, why the fuck, number one, would you reveal your face, not post more on this account? And number two, why wouldn't you make it private? Like, these problems are brought onto yourself. I'm sorry to say, bro, but you are kind of the root of the problem, bro. Like, ain't nobody bullying you. Ain't nobody saying shit. Like, for her to say, "Oh, people are finding this account," like, bro, you are the reason people find the account because you show your face. Obviously, if I see one of my schoolmates with 82,000 followers, I'm gonna be interested. Like, oh, what is this? What does this person do? And gonna ask them about it. So I don't see like why the fuck you complaining and shit when you could just delete the account. It's really that simple. Like, if you're gonna, I don't know why people complain so much about this when they have a social media presence. They put everything on the public, right? And nothing is private. They share things on the internet. Like myself, I'm doing this video, and then all of a sudden, when people start asking them about it, or they start getting recognition or attention that they don't want, it's going to be the attention that they want specifically. If it's anything else, all of a sudden, I want to delete the account. Like, you know what you're doing by releasing that shit. Obviously, there's gonna be a risk, right? So why the fuck are you complaining? Like, you're not a child. You're not stupid. I'm pretty sure anyone with half a fucking working brain would be like, hey, I'm putting this shit out there, people are gonna see it. So I don't see the point of just whining about it and say I want to delete the account. If it affects you that bad, you should probably delete it, or at least just take a break from it, because you kind of brought it onto yourself, posting your face and then just flashing some art. Like, y- if you're that insecure, you shouldn't do it. Like, what the fuck? Nobody asked you to do it. You fucking brought it onto yourself. I mean, I see the argument in the comments of like people saying like, oh, she wants to share her art to the world, but is scared that people she don't want to see sees it. Like, that's such a weak, like, that's a fucking whack ass excuse, bro. Like, obviously people are gonna see. You can't just select who. I mean, unless you're gonna fucking block them or something. Like, this is the weakest shit to really be complaining about, and just non-exist like problems that you can just like, eliminate in a second by, number one, either blocking the people you don't want to see your art, or number two, just go private if it affects you that much. Like, holy shit, why are you crying about some fucking problem that can be solved? This sounds like a fucking red pill fucking video, but hey, that's just what it is, you know what I mean? And I like how, she rebounded with this message. Oh, they killing themselves over a subject, and it's not that deep. And she says it's not that deep. Go kick a ball, catch a bird with your bare hands, punch your arch nemesis, kiss a boy, whatever. And out here you're fucking whining, crying about, I'm considering deleting this account. Oh no. Like, come on, man. What is this shit? I mean, I'm glad you fucking gained consciousness. You actually started to see how stupid this message is. But hey, you know what? We're gonna take a look at another one. Let's go to a random one. This. I'll read this off camera. I mean, I went through a bunch of it. It seems like this is the only like mind-boggling retardism type of shit that comes out of it. I mean, other than that, I mean, the whole thing is chill. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with this. And I don't. That sounds very righteous and like, oh, what is wrong, what is right, but it's not cringe. I mean, it is what it is. This is like, I I I dig this. I like the vibe of it. I'm not gonna follow, but I like the vibe of it. Like, just, oh, she's just being herself, talking about, oh shit, talking about just whatever she wants to talk about. I respect it, but this is lame as shit. Like, this is a stain in my opinion, because it's a very like, could you imagine one day I come out and just say, "Hey, guys, I feel so bad because people are looking at my fucking videos. They're calling me this, they're calling me that." Like, if it's not that deep, bro. Like, if I was really like, "Oh shit, okay, maybe I gotta take down my videos for whatever reason," I take them down. One explanation, like, "Hey guys, I took my videos down. Listen, is because of some school shit, or I gotta take my videos down in order to do whatever I want to do. It's not that deep. Okay, take it down. Don't fucking whine about it, because I put these videos out. I like it. It's what I like to do. It's for myself. You feel what I'm saying? You will never catch me doing none of this shit. Like, just saying, give giving a fucking problem to, I mean, giving an excuse to why I'm not solving the problem. If you ever see my videos now, just know, number one, either it got copyright claim, or two, I think like this is too much to put on, or number three, I took them down for like career reasons. I say career like fucking, like, I don't know, like school or whatever. So we're gonna take a look at some comments, to just cap off the video. Hey, I totally get it. My mom forcibly followed me, and all family members do too. Can't post LGBT related things in fear of being outed. Without being questioned by people I know. I mean, then just make a new account, I guess. I just went through it. It's not nothing really interesting to talk about. It's mainly just people saying like, "Oh, you should delete," or some people saying you shouldn't delete. But my point still stands, bro. Like, block them if you don't want to like let them see, or use the new close friends like Instagram feature. Like, just use it. It's there for a reason. Now, I will speak from my personal experience. I have two accounts. Okay, one that I just post whatever the fuck I want, like, because I sketch and all that. Doesn't matter. Okay, I post whatever the hell I want there. And then I have a private account where I just post more of my face. You know, Not like selfies type shit, but like, oh, whenever I go to a competition or I don't know, just fucking end of year type shit, I'll just post it there. And whenever I post on my stories, I have close friends list because listen, there's people that follow me like other, other people that I'm not really familiar with, and close friends are people who I'm more familiar with. Obviously, some people don't get what I'm trying to say is sarcasm. Like that's why the people in my close friends are my close friends for a reason. I'm talking about Instagram, right? The close friends list. I can say like the most heinous shit there and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, this is cool. This is normal." If I ever drop that out in like the public story, then it wouldn't be good because it'd be like, "Oh, you're fucking ruining your rep for no reason." And there's a reason I don't do that because, well, number one, if I don't want to fucking have the consequence of people looking at my public story on a private account, them saying, hey, take a look at this shit, then obviously I'm not going to run the risk of that. Like, if I don't want to happen, I'm not going to engage and initiate that sequence for it to happen. I'm going to put it on the close friends list so ain't nobody going to know. So that it's really that simple. So, yeah, in conclusion, I dig the vibe. If I mean you really wanted to post more art, then just fucking use your art account then. If not, don't fucking bitch and whine about this shit. You know what I mean? Like you put shit out on social media. If you don't want people to comment about it, make sure your account is private. You know what I mean? If you just can't take, oh shit like that, then take it down. You know what I mean? You can't stop people from being on the internet, but you can stop yourself from oversharing. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. I will, yes, make another video and I'll go to sleep. Uh, it's so weird when I say this because you don't understand the time that I fucking put this out in. Like the most recent video was one from last month, I think. So the time doesn't make sense. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Căn nhà tranh mai lá làm sao có giá được trăm cây vàng nè, có bay lời bay lá, có anh thiếp về ngay cho chàng.